So I just wanted something kind of prove not all is lost once you've been diagnosed with cancer. That's mainly the reason why I did it.
Ella loved travelling, her favourite thing to do. Each new place she went, she'd find an art exhibition or something to go see, and I'd be following just behind. We both loved horses. We grew up with horses and dogs and animals, and we'd just spend hours outside in school holidays, after school, working with animals, and it was just both of our favourite things to do. Ella also just loved yoga, all of the nutritious and superfoods. She was always cooking for me and my cousins after school, just completely looking after us. Ella always loved a party as well. She would be the first there and the last to leave, just always with a drink in her hand and dancing anywhere she could. Ella was an aspiring and successful artist, where she used art to explore different perspectives of life. Despite her diagnosis, she spent many hours in her studio making art, pouring love, talent and passion into her pieces. Art enabled Ella to have a purpose through her diagnosis, while she set up her own business, which inspired us all.
I'm the sort of person, I was just like, I just want to find out as many people as I can that's going through the same thing as me. I want to see people that have finished and that I can aspire to and stuff like that. One of the nurses came in, she said, well, why don't you just do one? And I was like, well, that's a good idea actually, I might do it. It took me a while to actually decide to do it, maybe a few weeks or so, but in the end I was like, well, I was in hospital for 8 weeks at the beginning, so I was like, I need something to do. It's a good way to get all your thoughts out and stuff like that. So it was good for me, and predominantly I just wanted to put out there something that I was missing, so some my own age having with leukemia.
Throughout our friendship, which was only a year or so long, Ella never showed any sign of being scared, really. She never moaned. She took absolutely everything in her stride. The good times, the bad times, every high and low. And she was always positive about it. No matter how hard the blow was, she would always find a positive side to it.
I met Ella online in late 2019. I was introduced to Ella by our mutual friend Lily. When you're a young woman who gets diagnosed with cancer, there's not really a guidebook. But talking to people who have either been through it or are going through it brings something really valuable to you at a really difficult time. And that's what Ella and Lily as well brought to me.
From Ella's diagnosis in Colombia, she was determined to not let cancer define her, retain her sense of self, energetic love for life, and to do everything she could to control her well-being and use this to help others. The Ella Dawson Foundation helps young adults live well with cancer by providing psychological, nutritional, physical and well-being support, along with a bright social community. Charity supports and understands the needs of living with cancer in young adulthood. Through an expert-led but patient-driven approach, we are passionate about helping as many young adults as possible in the much-needed area of well-being. Our vision is that every young adult with a cancer diagnosis has the tools and support they need to live well, positively and be empowered.